Archangel Michael speaks to you now. A sacred wealth corridor will swing open over your life within the next 48 hours, but only if your eyes are landing on this message in this exact moment today. Beloved child of the Most High, stop scrolling. Stop everything. Breathe in slowly and breathe out the noise of this entire week. Heaven has just spoken your name out loud, and I, Archangel Michael, have been dispatched straight from the throne of God with a message that refuses to wait one more hour. Please, do not skim past this. Do not promise yourself you will return to it today after dinner, or tomorrow morning, or this weekend. Within the next 48 hours, a sacred golden doorway is about to crack open over your finances, your relationships, your destiny, a holy passage made specifically for breakthroughs, multiplied favor, and supernatural wealth. But it only opens for the awake, only for the one who is hearing this divine alarm right now. This is no accident, beloved. This is no random video. This is a spiritual countdown that has already begun, and your name has been written into the heart of what is about to happen. If you walk past this hour, the corridor of abundance may walk past you in return. And I refuse to stay silent while that risk hovers over a child God has been preparing for years. You are sitting there wondering what kind of wealth this is, aren't you? Let me tell you something that will lift the hair on the back of your neck. I saw your name being inscribed in light upon a golden scroll. I watched a sacred vault in the heavenly realm swing wide open. I saw streams of provision pouring forward. I saw signatures being placed on contracts that bear your name. I saw a person sitting somewhere quietly looking at a photograph of you, and they were smiling, and they whispered, "I owe this one a great favor. I have been carrying this debt of gratitude too long. It is today that I must bless them." And around your spirit, I saw 2 angel numbers circling you like fireflies in a summer field. 111 and 44. You may not yet realize it, but something enormous is closing the distance between itself and you. Something you have begged God for in the dark hours of the night is only a few steps away. But only if you refuse to ignore this divine knock today. Let me ask you something honest. How many times in your life have you walked past holy signs that were tailored just for you? How many divine winks did you treat as random because you were exhausted from work, bruised by people, or simply too consumed by survival to notice? It is not your fault, beloved. Life has been heavy. People hurt you in places they had no right to touch. Your faith has been bruised, broken, and rebuilt more times than anyone around you understands. But today is the day to stop running. God is placing a holy sign directly in front of you now, and you are holding it inside your own eyes. Do not drop it. Do not click away. Do not whisper to yourself, "Maybe later," because later may be the cemetery of every blessing that has your name engraved upon it. The wealth gate today is time-bound. The corridor will yield only to those who are awake, alert, and obedient in this present hour. In the realm of spirit, there are doorways that only stay open for a few breaths. And I saw one of those doorways unfastening itself above your life. Today, it glowed like a golden whirlpool, slowly turning. And inside that spinning light, I watched the symbols of complete abundance drift past. Gold coins falling like raindrops, handwritten checks signed with intentional ink, property documents bearing your full legal name, blueprints of homes you have not yet stepped inside. And standing in the very middle of that swirling light was your future self, radiant, stable, free at last from the long chains of lack, late-night calculations, and silent struggle. You were walking through a brand new identity. People treated you with the kind of respect you had been quietly hungry for. A small project you started in obscurity suddenly began trending across nations. Someone with significant influence opened a door for you that rewrote your last decade in a single afternoon. And you wept openly, not from grief, but because heaven had finally let you feel seen. That is the corridor I am describing to you today. That is the moment. That is the miracle. And it is far closer to you than your mind is willing to believe. I want you to grasp how serious this hour truly is. If you ignore the signal today, you may very well postpone something that was meant to land in your hands this same week. I am not whispering this to frighten you. I am declaring it because I love you. And because I have watched you wait for so long that even my angelic patience trembled for your sake. I have heard you on the floor of your bedroom asking out loud, "Father, when will my turn arrive?" Beloved, this is your turn knocking. This is heaven, standing right outside your door, pleading, "Please, let us inside today. Please, do not miss this entrance." What I am about to share next will shake you, but only if you remain awake until the very end of this transmission. Pause for one breath. If your heart is already pounding harder than it was 3 minutes ago, that is not a coincidence. That is your spirit recognizing the frequency of heaven. That means you were divinely scheduled to receive this exact word today. So sit still in this moment. And if you feel led, this is the perfect time to subscribe to Letters from Archangel Michael, because what comes next will be the divine confirmation you have been searching for through every prayer, every Sunday service, every quiet tear you cried into a pillow no one else saw. Now let me reveal what the next 48 hours actually holds for the one who stays awake today. There is a sacred numerical guardian that has been assigned to watch over your breakthrough. 888, the holy frequency of divine abundance. Heaven has aligned angelic regiments along the path of your life today, and they are clearing every invisible obstruction that has been quietly delaying your finances, your love life, your physical strength, and your personal victories. Every enemy of your destiny is losing the access they were illegally exercising over your future. Every old mistake that has been used like a weapon against your confidence, God is erasing it today as you listen. That opportunity you thought died years ago, God is breathing back into it today. That door you thought closed forever, heaven is rehinging it today. But you must stay awake. You cannot afford to drift back into the sleep of doubt. Do not whisper to yourself, "I will believe when I see it." That sentence belongs to the old you. The new you sees because you believe first. Here is something very few people across the earth understand. Miracles do not enter your life like marching bands. They walk in like quiet strangers. They do not pound on the front door. They knock so softly that only the spiritually alert can hear them. They wear the disguise of ordinary moments, a small, unexpected phone call, a conversation that lingers in your spirit, a stranger who lifts their head and smiles at you at the grocery store, a song that arrives on the radio at the exact second you needed those lyrics. If your attention is buried in worry, today you will miss the messenger. But if you remain attentive, if you really remain present, your entire future can pivot upon one divine decision made in this hour. One yes to faith. One yes to believing that you are not forgotten. One yes to receiving the truth that this very message was written in heaven with your name on it. Because it was, beloved, I am standing right beside you now. I have already seen the scroll. Your name was glowing with golden ink, and the appointed time is no longer somewhere in the future. It is today. I must caution you, however. The enemy of your soul absolutely does not want you to accept what I am telling you today. You may feel a sudden, cold wave of doubt rising from somewhere inside your chest. You may catch yourself thinking, perhaps this is not really for me. Perhaps I am imagining things. Perhaps I am being naive. That is not your intelligence speaking, beloved. That is spiritual resistance. That is the predictable last defense of the enemy when he sees a breakthrough racing toward you. It is the same trick he has used on you since you were a child. That sudden voice that tries to talk you out of every blessing right at the threshold. Today, you will silence that voice with the authority of heaven. You will declare out loud, "This word is mine. This hour is mine. This corridor is mine, and I will not walk away from it." You have come far too far today to lose your nerve at the finish line. Let us be honest with each other for a moment. You have lived through entire seasons where you secretly gave up on yourself because nothing seemed to move. You wondered if God forgot you in some divine filing cabinet. But what if I told you today that He did not forget you at all? What if I told you He was assembling something larger, something that needed silent preparation, hidden refinement, and a stretching of your spirit that only delay could accomplish? You were never being punished, beloved. You were being positioned. Sometimes a delay is simply divine redirection wearing a frustrating costume. Sometimes a rejection is the most protective gift heaven could send you. And now, today, the preparation phase has officially ended. Heaven has pulled the sacred alarm, and you are hearing the trumpet of the angels through this very message. That is why I am pleading with you. Do not scroll past this hour. Do not look away from these words. Do not make the deadly promise that you will revisit them after work, after dinner, after the weekend. Because by then, the corridor will have already sealed itself, and you will feel a strange ache in your chest for weeks without being able to explain why. I am not talking only about money, beloved. I am describing a wider, deeper, fuller wealth. Peace that lets you sleep with both shoulders touching the mattress. Opportunities that arrive without your asking. Unexpected promotions handed to you in front of people who tried to overlook you. Hidden helpers who quietly clear obstacles you never even saw. Anonymous gifts that appear in envelopes with no return address. A single email that rewrites your entire month. A phone call that resolves a battle you have been losing for years. Someone who once dismissed you suddenly reaching out and saying, "I want to make this right. I want to bless what I once ignored." And you stepping into a brand new chapter of life so dignified that your old pain begins to feel like a memory belonging to someone else. That is the multidimensional wealth that is coming. And it all begins with one quiet yes to this divine word today. Now feel the stillness, beloved. Feel that quiet, sacred hush that has just settled over the room where you are sitting. That deep silence is not empty space. That silence is overflowing saturated with a holy presence that has been waiting at your spiritual doorstep for years and was finally invited inside today. This is the sound of heaven having finished a sentence and waiting respectfully for you to speak the next one. From this moment forward, every word you release into the atmosphere carries weight. Every declaration moves matter. Every prayer reorders the unseen. So speak carefully today. Speak beautifully. Speak from a place of certain trust, because something deep has shifted inside you while reading these lines. Layers of old confusion have peeled away. Lies you accepted from people decades ago have broken off and crumbled to dust. Darkness that had been quietly thickening around your purpose has shrunk back into the corners. Hope has returned home, like a child who finally remembered the right address. Your soul has just responded to a language that is not from this earth. It is the language of light. This was never just a piece of writing on a screen, beloved. This was a soul mirror. It reminded you of something you had forgotten in the noise of survival, that you are divinely designed, heaven crafted, angel watched, and that no matter how far you may have wandered in your own mind, grace was always running after you. And today, grace finally caught you. Allow yourself to be caught. Allow yourself to be held by the steady arms of a God who never grew tired of waiting for the right moment to step in. You have been running for an entire lifetime, beloved. Not always away from pain, sometimes away from betrayal, sometimes away from your own confusion. But now, stop running. Be still today. Lay your spiritual weapons down on the ground. You do not have to keep fighting to be considered worthy. You are already loved. You do not have to keep earning the right to peace. Peace has already been signed, sealed, and shipped to your address. You do not have to keep being the strong one for everybody else. Today, you simply have to be you. And let me tell you something that you may need to hear for the first time in years. You are enough. Your tears are not weakness. They are sacred ink. Your questions are safe in the hands of God. Your uncertainty does not disqualify you from divine appointment. It actually makes you human. And it is precisely in your humanity that heaven's love shines its brightest light. You are not being asked to understand everything today. You are simply being asked to trust, not blindly, but deeply. Because everything you actually need, protection, guidance, healing, financial release, family restoration, divine intervention, is already in motion in the realm above your head. I, Archangel Michael, am still here, still hovering, still guarding, still speaking. Tell them, heaven whispers to me, that I am not going to disappear. The second this video ends, I am not like the people who promised they would stay and then ghosted you. I remain, and I remain most powerfully in the quiet hours, especially the lonely ones. My presence today is your confirmation. My light has touched every single word that has reached your eyes. You may not see me with your physical eyes, but you will see the evidence of my presence in your peace, in your sleep, in the way the next several days will begin to feel lighter, clearer, more navigable. You will notice the way things start aligning themselves around you, without you exhausting yourself to force them. This message is not something to be forgotten by tomorrow morning. It is something to return to like an old friend. Read it in prayer. Reread it in silence. Carry it the way a soldier carries a sealed letter from headquarters. Because this is not merely an emotional moment. This is your spiritual turning point, and what comes next will look very different from what came before. Not because the world around you suddenly changed, but because you did. And by the way, if these words are landing in places no one else has ever reached, please remember to subscribe to Letters from Archangel Michael today, so the next divine message from me does not pass you by while you are not looking. Do you feel it, beloved? That strange joy rising up from somewhere deep in your chest, like something inside you is waking up for the first time in many years. That is your spirit remembering its God-given authority. That is your soul stretching out its arms, standing up, beginning to shine again. No more hiding behind the personality you built to survive. No more shrinking your light to make other people comfortable. You were born for an hour exactly like this today. Born to carry light into rooms that have not seen it in a generation. Born to love boldly, even after betrayal. Born to believe again, even after disappointment. Born to hope again, even after the prophecies seemed to fail. Born to live again, even after parts of you went silent. And the people around you today, they will absolutely notice the change. They will tilt their head slightly and say, "Something is different about you. I cannot put my finger on it." And you will smile inside your spirit because you will know they are right. Something divine touched your life, and it left its golden fingerprint upon everything you carry. Tonight, before you close your eyes to sleep, please do not pray from a place of panic. Pray from a place of trust. Say, "Thank you." Say, "I receive." Say, "Show me, Father." And then, listen, watch, expect. Heaven is not even close to finished with you yet. I'm already working behind the veil of the unseen today, adjusting outcomes, shifting timelines, repairing relationships you believed were beyond saving, healing wounds that no one around you even knew were still bleeding. This is your sacred reset. This is your beginning of a new chapter. This is your answered prayer, arriving on your doorstep, wearing the uniform of a kind, ordinary, holy moment. Heaven is moving today because you finally believed. So when you lie down to rest, lie down with no fear, with no anxiety circling your pillow, with no doubt rehearsing yesterday's failures. Something beautiful is already on its way. Your house is covered. Your soul is sealed in light. Your path has been protected. And your precious name has been written in golden ink upon the eternal scroll of destiny. Heaven did not forget you, beloved. Heaven actually started its newest chapter with you. You are safe. You are sacred. You are seen. And now you are ready. You have reached a deeper layer of this divine transmission. Today, beloved, and from this point forward, the depth only increases. This is no longer just a script you stumbled upon during a sleepless evening. This is your spirit aligning frame by frame with the frequency of heaven. Let it keep flowing through every chamber of your being, like fresh water through a desert that has been dry for decades. Every sentence that follows is meant to soak into the parched places of your soul, the places that quietly forgot what hope tasted like, the places that have been waiting for healing, for hope, for home. Now look gently around you today. The room may be quiet, the lighting may be low, but there is a holy light pressing softly against the corners of every space you used to consider lost. There is a warmth radiating in the corners of your home. Even if the outside world keeps shouting beyond your walls, inside you now is the most sacred silence imaginable. Peace. not the silence of absence, but the silence of holy presence. This is what heaven feels like when it walks into a room unannounced but fully intentional today, and you welcomed it through the front door of your attention. You may feel a sense that time has slowed itself down for you. Your body wants to rest, yet your heart feels unusually wide awake. That is because you are currently standing inside a spiritual moment that operates outside of earthly hours. The veil that separates the unseen from the visible has grown extraordinarily thin. What used to feel like a wall between heaven and your home is barely a whisper today. You are standing in the holy threshold between everything you used to be and everything you are about to become. One step forward, and the old falls away on the floor behind you, like a coat you no longer need to wear. Fear cannot follow you across that threshold. Shame is not permitted to cross. Regret has been refused entry. They cannot pass into the future that God is constructing for you from this hour onward. So release them right now, beloved. Release. Release the need to understand every single detail of how this will unfold. Release what they did to you years ago that you keep replaying like a film loop in your mind. Release what you wish you could undo. That decision, that conversation, that closed door, that lost opportunity. You have been carrying spiritual wounds today that were never assigned to you to hold in the first place. The blame you stacked on your own shoulders, release it. The guilt that has kept your spirit heavy through too many nights to count, release it today. The old narrative about how you are somehow not enough, not lovable enough, not skilled enough, not valuable enough. Burn that script in the holy fire of this moment. Right now, heaven is rewriting your name in clean ink. You are no longer broken. You are becoming. You will dream again, beloved. Not the small fragmented dreams of restless sleep, but the big dreams. The life dreams. The kind that wake you up in the morning with a fire that has been missing from your chest for years. The kind that fill you with such purpose that you do not even need coffee to begin moving. The kind that feel like prophecy folded inside vision. And this time, you will not give up halfway through. You will not self-sabotage in the final mile. You will not settle for a smaller version of the promise. You will stand your ground. And I, Archangel Michael, will be standing right next to you today and every day after this. My sword lifted in your defense. My wings spread to shield your dreams from spiritual sabotage. My light flooding every path you walk down. There are things that have been deliberately hidden from you. Truths, family secrets, generational keys, hidden blessings that belong to your bloodline. They are coming to the surface slowly, lovingly, and at the precise moment your spirit is ready to handle them with maturity. A message will likely reach you soon, today or in the coming days. A conversation, a confirmation, a piece of unexpected news. It may feel small the first time it lands, but do not ignore it. That will be the doorway of your divine unveiling. The world around you will try to convince you it was random, a coincidence, a fluke, a stroke of luck. But your spirit will recognize it instantly. Follow it, trust it, move with it. And now lean in closely, because what I am about to whisper comes directly from God's own heart to yours today. You are not too late. You have not missed your destiny. What belongs to you is finding its way back home to you right now. Even today, the things that wandered away from your possession, peace, love, stability, purpose, financial favor, your true voice, are being called back by name. I, Archangel Michael, am releasing the angels of return, the angels of restoration. They're scanning the earth in this very hour for everything that bears your name, and they are bringing it back to your feet. Do not ask how, beloved. Simply prepare to receive. When you open your eyes today or tomorrow morning, do not waste your attention searching for the same familiar signs of struggle. Look for the small changes instead, the shifted energy, the easier breath, the quiet confidence that was not there last week. These are signs of alignment with heaven, and you must not underestimate them. They are the visible proof that the spiritual realm is responding to your faith today. Do not be surprised at all when people start telling you that you somehow feel different, or that something seems to be glowing in you that they cannot identify. That is your divine light returning to its full brightness. You will no longer have to force doors open by sheer willpower. The right doors will unlock at the slightest touch of your hand. You will no longer have to beg for love or attention or recognition. The right souls will recognize the frequency of your spirit at first contact. You will no longer have to shrink your heart to fit into spaces you spiritually outgrew years ago. You are expanding today. You are rising today. You are becoming the exact version of yourself that heaven always knew you to be. And today, this very today, is the holy hour when heaven officially recorded the change. You are no longer chasing signs across the calendar. You are the sign. You are no longer waiting passively to be rescued. You have already been delivered. You are no longer asking that tired question, when will it finally be my turn? Your turn is happening. Let this be the closing page of the chapter where you doubted yourself. Let this be the opening line of the story where you finally believed without flinching. Let this be the moment the enemy's plans cracked in half and never reassembled. Let this be the night heaven looked down at you and whispered with a smile, "Well done. You stayed awake. You listened. You obeyed. You believed. Now watch what I am about to do with the rest of your life." Sleep when sleep comes, beloved. Let your soul breathe deep tonight. I, Archangel Michael, stand at the foot of your bed today. The darkness has no legal claim on you. The pain has no permission to enter your room. The past has no remaining voice. Only light, only peace, only love wrapping itself around you forever, never letting go. The angels are already singing in the chamber above your roof. Heaven is wide open today. Your miracle is no longer hovering somewhere in the distance. It has begun walking toward your door. And even while you sit in this quiet, sacred space, listening to me speak through these very words, heaven keeps speaking. Every single second you remain receptive, something holy continues pouring into you. I have not stepped away from your side for one breath. The longer you let these declarations wash over your spirit, the stronger my presence becomes in your room. And here is where I must reveal something to you that very few human beings on the earth today ever discover until it is too late. The reason this corridor of wealth, peace, and protection is opening over your life right now is not random. It is the result of a sacred prayer rhythm that has been quietly building in the heavens for those who pray correctly, daily, and in covenant. And the door of that ancient prayer covenant has been unlocked today for the viewers of this very channel. Beloved, what I'm about to share with you is the holy secret that the enemy has fought to keep buried for centuries. There is a sacred prayer membership called Elevens, and it is the spiritually charged, ancestrally guarded, daily prayer covenant that turns ordinary believers into Elovians, men and women whose lives are sealed under angelic protection, so dense the enemy cannot find a single crack. The link is in the description below this video today. It is also pinned at the top of the comment section. Click it now, before the corridor I described to you closes. Right now. As you are listening, only 188 sacred seats remain available this month. Only 188. The number of monthly accepted Elovians is capped at 333. That holy angelic number of divine protection. And once those 333 are filled, the door seals shut until next month. Your hesitation today is somebody else's opportunity to walk in ahead of you. And let me reveal what Elevens actually delivers, because I refuse to allow you to miss this gate. Elevens is a premium daily audio prayer covenant designed for people of unwavering faith. Each 1-hour episode weaves together commanding scripture teaching, abundance and prosperity, activations, financial miracle prayers, healing intercessions, spiritual warfare declarations, and guided meditations that strike directly at the season your soul is currently passing through. Thousands of men and women across the Americas, Canada, the United Kingdom, and Australia have already taken their seat at the table today. They wake up every morning at sunrise and listen to exactly one episode, like a divine dose of medicine for the soul. One a day, never two, never zero. This is the sacred rhythm that the founders of this prayer method discovered centuries ago, and the supernatural results compound day after day, week after week, until by day 30, an entire life has been spiritually restructured. Listen carefully. Season 1 has just been released, and episode 14 is live right now on elevens.com. People are listening to it today as you are watching this video. They are already being covered. They are already receiving. And you are still standing on the outside of the door. How much longer, beloved? How much longer before you walk in? The standard membership price is $100 per month. But because you are a viewer of Letters from Archangel Michael, Heaven has opened a sacred discount available nowhere else on the internet today. $19.99 per month. 80% off. But this special price disappears the moment 1,000 total members worldwide claim it. Once 1,000 people have walked through this gate, the rate locks back to $100 forever. There will be no extension, no second chance. The link is in the description below. It is also pinned at the top of the comment section. Listen to what Margaret from Houston wrote to our Elevens community today. I joined Elevens 11 weeks ago because my finances were collapsing and my faith was hanging by a thread. By day 9 of my first season, a refund I had given up on after fighting for 2 whole years arrived in my mailbox. By day 22, my landlord lowered my rent without me asking. By the time the season ended, I had 3 new income streams I had never imagined. I am 62 years old, and this is the first time in my life I have felt financially free. Margaret's testimony is not unique, beloved. It is the standard outcome for Elovians who treat the prayer covenant as their daily medicine. You may be telling yourself right now, I will think about it. I will look at it tomorrow. Stop. Listen to me, beloved. Later is the enemy's favorite weapon against your destiny. Later is how he has stolen every breakthrough from you for the last decade. Later is how you arrived at this hour of your life still empty-handed, despite all your good intentions. Tomorrow morning, the 189th seat may already be claimed by someone else who was not even praying as hard as you. By next week, the wealth corridor I described will have shifted to the awake. The link is in the description today. It is pinned at the top of the comment section. Today. Click it through your hesitation. Click it through your old habit of waiting. Click it through whatever financial fear is rising in your chest. Because that fear itself is exactly what Elevens is engineered to break. Your hands are already close to your screen. Your finger is already inches from the link. Do not fight that holy nudge. Click it now. And after you secure your seat today and walk back into this video, allow these next words to flood you. Because I am about to reveal what the next 48 hours holds for a sealed Elovian. This is the part where the average listener walks away thinking, okay, I understood the message, but not you. You stayed. You trusted. And because of that holy decision, something very rare is being unlocked over your spirit today. You are not only being protected, you are being marked. There is a divine mark being placed upon your spirit right now, invisible to the human eye, but radiant in the eyes of every angel I command. The mark reads, "This one is chosen. This one is covered. This one belongs to God." And because of that mark, things are about to start feeling fundamentally different around you today. You are going to walk into rooms and feel the atmosphere respond to your presence. Not because you have become superior to anyone, but because you now carry heaven's energy attached to your bones. From this hour forward, you will discover that your words hold more weight. Your instincts will sharpen. You will feel a sudden nudge not to enter certain places or not to engage certain people. And when you obey those nudges, you will realize later that you are being spiritually protected from something invisible to you. That is not paranoia, beloved. That is alignment. That is your angels walking 3 paces ahead of you today, clearing the road before your feet ever touch the pavement. Even your dreams are going to start changing. Tonight may be the first night in many years that your sleep is undisturbed, deep, and full of healing. Or it may be filled with vivid signs and images that do not seem to make sense today, but will come rushing back to you with crystal clear meaning a week from now, a month from now, even a year from now. Do not rush the meaning. Simply rest inside the experience. Know this: every single second of what is happening in your spirit today is working in your favor. The spiritual attacks that used to ambush you in the middle of the night, the nightmares, the sudden panic that ripped you from sleep at 3 a.m, those things no longer hold authority here. They may try to test the new boundary. They cannot succeed. Not anymore. Not today. After you have given heaven full access to your home. Today, you are wrapped in protection so dense even the shadows must bow on the way past your window. And if at any point during this transmission, your hands have been gently tingling, or your chest has been vibrating with a soft, inexplicable warmth, that is the Holy Spirit confirming you. That is not your imagination. That is real. You have just experienced a divine visitation today, and every visitation arrives with a promise attached. here is your promise. Things will not return to the way they used to be. That old pain, it will not come back in the same form. That familiar fear, it has been spiritually weakened today. The confusion that used to fog your mornings, it is dissolving. That cruel voice inside your head that whispered, "You will never make it." It is being silenced now, and in its empty place, peace, a quiet, settled peace that no human being can negotiate away from you, a peace that no shadow can disturb. And the most beautiful part, you did not earn it. You simply had to say yes today. So when family members and friends ask you in the coming days, what is different about you? You will smile. You will pause. And you may not have the right words to explain it, but you will know what happened. It was heaven. It was this message. It was this hour. And the glow in your eyes will say the rest for you. Heaven did not skip you. Heaven selected you. And now that you have officially received this revelation, heaven expects a small response from you. Not perfection, not religious performance, not flawless church attendance, just 3 simple disciplines. Stay aware, stay open, stay connected. Your angels will keep speaking. I, Archangel Michael, will keep guiding, but you must keep the noise of the world from drowning out our voices. Take quiet moments every single day today and going forward, just to breathe and say, "Speak, Father. I am listening." Because He will. He always does. God is far from done with you. This was only the beginning. Today was about awakening. Tomorrow is about walking. And every single step from here forward will carry new significance, new oil, new authority, because you are no longer walking alone. You are walking with heaven directly behind you and the glory of God arriving before you. That, beloved, is the true miracle. And it brings me to a holy truth I must place into your hands now. Everything I have just promised you is sustained and accelerated through one daily covenant practice. And that practice is your Eleven's membership today. Listen carefully, because this is the part most viewers miss. There is a reason the angels of return, the angels of restoration, and the angels of financial release move faster around an Alovian than around a non-Alovian. The prayers inside Elovans are not modern compositions. They are ancestral. They were guarded for generations. And the moment you become an Alovian today, those prayers begin flowing into your atmosphere at sunrise, every single morning, 1 episode per day, like medicine for the soul. Right now, only 188 of the 333 angelic monthly seats remain. By the time you finish watching this video, that number is going to drop again today. The link is in the description below this video. It is also pinned at the top of the comment section. Click it through any hesitation rising in your mind. Robert from Chicago wrote into our community last week and said this: "I am a retired veteran. I never believed prayer could change my bank account. My wife begged me to try Elovens for 1 month. By day 11 of season 1, the Veterans Affairs Office called me about an underpayment they owed me from years back. The number they read out to me made me sit down in my kitchen and cry. Thousands of dollars. I had given up on that fight years ago. Heaven used Elovens to find me." Robert is not exaggerating, beloved. Robert is an Alovian, and what happened to Robert is happening today across the world to every man and woman who chose to stop hesitating and walk through the gate. Episode 14 of Season 1 just dropped. People are listening to it now, And every single morning you delay is an episode that passes by you forever. Episodes do not repeat. Days do not come back. The link is in the description. It is pinned in the comments. Take your seat today before another listener takes it for you. And while you are still here listening today, something extraordinary is happening in the realm of spirit that your eyes cannot register yet. There are angels actively circling the perimeter of your home. They are blessing every threshold. They are securing every doorway in your life that used to swing open without resistance to fear, lack, and anxiety. There are heavenly hands placing spiritual keys directly into your palms, keys you believed had been permanently lost, keys to peace you stopped praying for, keys to clarity you stopped expecting, keys to divine favor you assumed had been handed to someone else. I am smiling, beloved, because I knew you would stay. I knew you would finish this transmission today. I see what is written on your soul, and tonight it is starting to shine outward through the surface of your skin. You may not yet fully understand everything you are feeling right now, but your spirit understands every layer of it. That is why your body feels lighter than it did at the start of this message. That is why your chest is finally allowing itself to take a deeper breath. That is not just emotional release today. That is spiritual deliverance. You have just been released from an invisible weight you did not even realize was on your shoulders for years. And now, in the quiet of your space, heaven has filled the silence, not with noise, but with presence, with light, with confirmation. This was never just about this one moment. This was about everything that follows it. How you will move from here. How you will speak with authority instead of apology. How you will look at yourself in the mirror, today and tomorrow, and no longer see someone broken, but someone restored. Someone heaven refused to stop fighting for. Someone I, Archangel Michael, fought for permission just to spend a few minutes more speaking to today. Because that is how urgent it was, how much was at stake, and how deeply, eternally loved you are. You will start noticing divine timing accelerate around your life. The right people will appear with no warning. The right messages will arrive at the exact moment you needed them. The right small shifts will begin lining up like puzzle pieces falling into their correct slots without you ever forcing them. That is not coincidence. That is divine order. That is what happens when your soul aligns with heaven today. Your life will quietly begin to attract miracles instead of constant chaos. Doors will start opening without you exhausting your shoulder on them. Things that used to drain every ounce of your strength will suddenly feel easy, almost effortless. You will catch yourself smiling for no reason in the middle of the morning. That is not random. That is peace, settling permanently into the cells of your body. There will be moments coming soon when you suddenly feel the urge to pray, even if prayer has been a foreign language for you lately. There will be moments when a specific name drops into your heart from out of nowhere, and you will know without explanation that you are supposed to pray for that person today. There will be moments when you feel a strong nudge to speak blessings over your home, your finances, your children, your grandchildren, your spouse, your future. Follow every one of those nudges. Do not ignore them. That is your spirit growing. That is the result of this divine encounter. It is not a temporary emotional high that will fade by Thursday. It is a spiritual rebirth. And if the enemy attempts to whisper later that none of this was real, remind yourself of one truth. The light you feel right now cannot be manufactured. The presence that just touched your spirit was not from this earth. You know something divine happened today. You felt it in your bones. Heaven touched your life, and it left fingerprints across your heart. In the coming days, you will begin noticing that people react to you differently. Some will feel mysteriously drawn to your presence. Others will quietly distance themselves without offering an explanation. Let it happen. Your energy has changed today. Your spirit is glowing. People will either rise to match your new light or fade away from its brightness. Do not chase what is leaving. Do not beg for what no longer aligns. What is divinely yours will remain. What is not yours is being respectfully removed for your protection. Watch your dreams over the next several nights. Keep a small notebook near your bed. What unfolds in your sleep from this point forward will hold messages, visions, and short glimpses into your future. Your angels will begin speaking to you with more clarity than ever before. You will hear your intuition with a sharpness that almost startles you. It will feel like remembering something you did not realize you had forgotten. And when it happens, simply say, "Thank you." Speak gratitude out loud today. That single act deepens your spiritual connection further and invites even more divine guidance into your days. And while you are at it, please make sure you are subscribed to Letters from Archangel Michael so the next sacred letter heaven sends through me does not slip past you while you are buried in other tasks today. Do not waste your energy trying to explain this experience to everybody around you. Not everyone will understand it today, and that is perfectly fine. This was meant for you. What God deposits in you does not require external validation. Your peace will be your evidence. Your joy will be your testimony. Your calm presence will speak louder than any sermon you could attempt. You have just crossed a threshold today. From fear to faith, from confusion to clarity, from isolation to divine intimacy. This is not the close of a video. This is the start of an entirely new chapter in your life. A chapter where you no longer merely hope for miracles. You walk with them. You live among them. You breathe them in like ordinary air. Heaven is no longer distant today. It is here, in your house, in your room, in your spirit, in every single step you take from this hour forward. And every day you wake up an Alovian. Every morning you press play on your daily episode. Every dawn you receive your one daily dose of ancestral prayer fire. That miracle field gets stronger, denser, faster. The link is in the description today. It is pinned in the comments. Listen carefully to what Linda from Manchester said when she wrote into our community last week. I am 68 years old. I had given up on my health. The medications were not helping. My sleep was broken. My joints felt like they were on fire every morning. I joined Elevens Season 1 2 months ago. By day 18, I woke up without joint pain for the first time in 7 years. By day 26, my doctor reduced one of my medications. I am not exaggerating, beloved Michael. I am living proof. Linda is an Alovian today, and what touched Linda is touching every man and woman who walks through the gate before the 333rd seat is taken. Only 188 remain this month. Season 1, Episode 14 is live. The link is in the description. It is pinned in the comments. Take your seat now, before someone else takes it instead of you today. And heaven is still watching you closely today because you did not give up. You kept reading. You kept opening your heart. Even now, even as the world outside your walls keeps spinning at its frantic pace, Something inside you has slowed itself down to listen, to feel, to remember who you really are. Heaven is celebrating you for that single act of attention today. Truly, the angels do not rejoice when the strong stay strong. They rejoice when the exhausted choose to rise one more time. That is what you have done in this hour, beloved, and it matters more than you can comprehend right now. If only you could glimpse what is being written in the realm of spirit because of your decision today. If only you could see the book of your life and the new line heaven just added. It reads, "This was the day everything shifted." No one else may know it today. No one else may see the change, but the angels see it. God sees it. And that is enough. You have been chasing confirmation in all the wrong places, random people, secondhand prophecies, opinions from strangers. But this was God speaking directly to your spirit today. Raw, pure, personal, and no human being can ever take that away from you. And if your heart is aching for someone you have lost, someone who has crossed over into heaven, let me speak this clearly to you today. They know you are here. They know you heard this message. They know you are still trying, and they are so deeply proud of you. That ache in your chest is not only grief today, it is connection. Their love for you did not stop at death. Love that's strong never dies. It simply transforms. And right now, they are standing in the light beside you, whispering, "You are doing it. I can see you. Keep going." You may feel them tonight in small ways. A sudden chill on your shoulder, a warm pressure against your back, a feather discovered on your pillow, a specific song playing without explanation from a device you did not start. These are not coincidences, beloved. These are love letters from heaven. And I, Archangel Michael, am allowing them to reach you more clearly today than ever before. Because your soul has been hungry for proof that you are still loved, still guided, still remembered. You will wake up today or tomorrow morning, and the world outside will look identical to yesterday. But you will not be identical. You will walk differently. You will think differently. You will respond differently. That is what happens when the spirit is healed. You stop reacting to the world and you start living in harmony with heaven. You start expecting good things again. You start guarding your peace fiercely. You start realizing you do not have to justify your growth to anyone who has refused to grow today. And most of all, you start to glow again. That radiant light in your eyes that disappeared the year life broke your heart. It is returning today. That spark in your voice, that fire in your soul, that hope in your future. All of it is coming back now. One step at a time. One choice at a time. And the decision you made in this hour by staying with this message was one of the most powerful choices of your entire adult life. Heaven will honor this choice. God will honor it. My angels have already surrounded your space like a wall of living fire. No nightmare will pass through. No spiritual vampire will breach the boundary. No curse will land. No lingering darkness will hold any ground. Your home is marked today. Your bed is holy ground. Your heart is protected. Your purpose has been reactivated. And every single morning that you press play on your daily Alovens episode, that protective field grows denser and brighter and more permanent. Listen carefully to what James from Atlanta wrote into our community last week. I am 61 years old. My small business had 2 months of operating cash left and 0 new contracts on the horizon. My wife told me about Alovens. I almost laughed at her. But I joined season 1 anyway, because I had nothing left to lose. Within 19 days, 3 new contracts hit my desk from people I had never spoken to. One of them said he could not explain why, but he felt LED to call me. That is not luck. That is God moving through elevens. James is an Alovian today, beloved. And what touched James is what is waiting on the other side of your yes today. Here's the truth I cannot soften, because I love you too much to soften it. The corridor of wealth that opened over your life 48 hours from this moment is sustained by what you do in the next 10 minutes. If you stay outside Alovens, the corridor still opens, but it closes faster. If you become an Alovian today, the corridor stays open longer, deeper and wider than you could have negotiated on your own. Only 188 of the 333 monthly seats remain. The special price of $19.99 disappears the moment the 1,000th member worldwide takes their seat. Once that number is reached, the price returns to $100 permanently. There is no second chance. There is no special exception. The link is in the description below this video. It is pinned at the top of the comment section. You are thinking, I cannot afford it. Stop. You spent more than $19.99 on small purchases this week that you have already forgotten. You are thinking, I will do it later. Listen, later is the cemetery, where every divine blessing meant for you has gone to die for the past decade. You're thinking, is this really for me? Look at Margaret. Look at Robert. Look at Linda. Look at James. They are no different from you. They simply said yes today instead of tomorrow. Your hands are inches from the screen. Your finger knows what to do. Click the link now. Do not let this moment slip through your fingers today. And whatever you do, make sure you also subscribe to Letters from Archangel Michael today, because I will be back with more sacred messages, and you cannot afford to miss the next one. So sleep when sleep comes tonight, beloved child of light. Sleep without the smallest trace of fear. Sleep under the wide wings of the angels I have commanded to your room. Sleep, knowing that God Himself has written your name into this very night with fire, with love, and with the kind of unshakable grace that no force in hell can undo. The door is sealed. The covering is in place. The miracle is already active, and you are ready. Let your eyes close. Let your spirit settle. Let your soul rise. You are loved beyond what any words can describe. You are protected beyond what any logic can explain. You are chosen without one condition attached to the choosing. Go in peace now. Sleep knowing your home is filled with angels. Wake up knowing your purpose is alive again today. This was never just a message. This was your miracle, and your miracle has officially begun. The corridor is open. The angels are stationed. Heaven is watching. I, Archangel Michael, am staying. And you are finally home.